Yeah, we're pretty good shape. Right now in terms of our up the middle strength, I think that while the guys were tremendous for us, the guys that we graduated and lost in the program, they were all 4-year starters. The guys who will replace them aren't short on experience. They might be moving around to different positions, but they're not short on experience. Zach Blandon will move from right field to center field, and he'll replace Billy Bereznowitz, who was a senior and drafted by the Dodgers. Reed Gamache will move from third base to second base and replace Danny Navarez, who graduated. And shortstops right now up for competition between sophomore Brendan Skidmore and a freshman Paul Rufo. And both guys have played shortstop throughout their careers. So, what may take some time is just becoming familiar with each other up the middle in terms of where each other likes the feeds on double plays and positioning. And that will come with time and experience. But we've had some of that already in the fall, and we try to simulate that inside here in the springtime before our first game. So, I think once they say play ball, things will start coming back to the guys, and it'll become pretty seamless for us as a transition, I believe.
I would say, like last year, too, we had a lot of the lineup coming back, but we also had to replace big-time guys like Jake Lambert, Jay Lynch. So every year, you say, oh, we lost a lot again this year. But, guys will step up. We've seen that in the past. We've had unlikely heroes, guys like Nick Liegi, who was a walk-on last year and pitched a lot of good innings for us. So guys will step up, maybe not the guys you would expect, but, we have a good, deep team this year, and I think that's one of our strengths.
Well, yeah, I think Greg hit it right on the head. I really think, if anything, from last year, it showed that anything can happen. Our team showed a lot of resiliency, and, really looking forward to doing it again this year.
Well, our expectations internally never change, whether we are coming off a championship or not. Our expectations are always to compete for that championship. I think anytime you win back-to-back, however, I think you become even a little bit more of the hunted. And that's okay with us. We'd rather be the team that people are trying to come and get, as opposed to the team that's trying to chase somebody. So we take a tremendous amount of pride in the program that we've been able to win back-to-back championships, something that hasn't been done in close to a decade in the America East. And the three-peat goes back even further. And so our guys have their sights set on putting themselves in that position, come May, when it's time to talk about postseason.
We don't look into that too much. 2 years ago, I think we were third or second again. Last year, we were third, second, or fourth, something around that. And, look what happened last year. We won title back-to-back years. So maybe it lights a fire under some guys, but we don't look into it too much.
Yeah, I know some of the guys, it puts a little chip on the shoulder, which is fine for a little extra motivation, but there's plenty more guys on the team that we all have the same mentality. Championships aren't won in February, The preseason polls don't mean anything. Any sport, college basketball, college baseball, the sports are won on the field, on the court. So we'll go out and we'll prove ourselves like we've done the past 2 years.
Well, quite honestly, as last year with the experience that we had in our lineup, it was very, calming to know that the lineup was intact and there weren't going to be a lot of changes heading into the year and throughout the course of the year. It's different this year in that it's very exciting. It's very exciting to know that the first 4 weekends of non-conference play, we will play with this lineup and have all types of different looks to it and combinations. And I think it's different for us maybe from last year. But at the same time, I think I'm looking forward to seeing how guys perform, shuffling the lineup a little bit, getting some guys times at spots that or in positions maybe they're not going to be totally used to, or maybe they won't be in a couple weeks when we start America East play. But you never know when you give the kids an opportunity to prove what they can do. And so I'm really looking forward to kind of shuffling the lineup and seeing what guys can do when they have the opportunity to play for us.